If as grown-ups we have difficulty handling these painful experiences, how can children handle them? Children are innocent. They can't handle judgment. They can't handle abandonment. They cannot bear negligence. They cannot bear prejudice. And least of all, violence. Their brains cannot handle seeing violence at home. Do you know that more than 1.7 billion children have seen violence in their homes before they became 18 years old? If as grown-ups we have difficulty handling these painful experiences, how can children handle them? If you can preserve the natural innocence and joy of children, they will grow up into powerful peace leaders for the future. Today, I want to ask every one of you to rise up to a greater dharma and do one selfless act of service to the world. I want every one of you to spread this message to the world. That children must be given as much love and hugs and appreciation until they are 7 years old. If parents can do this, these children will grow up into peaceful adults. If love is denied to them at this age, then they will grow up into damaged people.
To me, Satyarthi ji is one of those rare peace leaders who has discovered his dharma. He is fulfilling his dharma of protecting the innocence and the future of world's children. Namaste, Satyarthi ji.
Namaste, namaste, Krishna ji.
Satyarthi ji, shall we get into our conversation?
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure and honor to be with all of you. And I am quite surprised, Krishna ji and Pritha ji, that in such a young age, you have become the champion for peace and humanity, love and compassion.
Thank you so
You are
much.
blessed by God and you are born as the messenger of divinity. So thank you so much.
Thank you. I have read your work and I've seen your work, and it is undoubtedly your heart is so big. It is not easy for someone to go out there and do things for someone else. People think, people calculate, and people go through 100 questions before they can do the smallest action possible. But your heart has awakened so much that you're able to just connect to any child and go out there and help children. So in that context, what is the one action you want people to take to protect children of our world?
I can say just one thing, that if we are rich, if we are knowledgeable, if we are sitting in big positions, if we are famous. And even then, we have some sense of love and compassion, some feelings for others. If we do something good, if we are truthful, if we are honest in our life, it is not because we are rich or we are learned. It is because a child is inside each one of us. That child should be protected. For me, childhood is not an age. Childhood is purity of soul, purity of heart. Childhood is forgiveness. We always keep grudges in our minds when something goes wrong around us. We have a lot of enmity and other things, hatred. But in case of children forget and forgive those things. We can keep that childhood inside us, but we should also take one action tonight or in the morning in other countries. Just make an unknown child smile. Think of your own childhood. Keep that child inside yourself. Protect, nurse that child. Don't let him or her die. And same thing could be done with an unknown child. Think, how can you make a smile on the face of that child?
I'm sure they've got that message, Satyarthi ji, and it's a beautiful message. And I think it's a very simple act. If we can really make one child smile every day who is not your child, I think this world will definitely become a better place. It's a great message from you, Satyarthi ji. Thank you so much. Just like he has an awakened heart, all of us must have that awakened heart and awakened consciousness to really make a difference and make this world a better place. So for that to happen, you need to again meditate and move into this deep state of peace. The pain that children and young people of the world suffer will become part of the thought sphere of humanity. This will flow into people for generations to come as thoughts of anger and violence. As we meditate for peace for all aspects of life, this thought sphere of humanity will become infused with peace and prompt peacefulness. It is the dharma of every one of us to meditate for peace in the world. Remember, peace is either for all or for none of us.